We all know the old saying, practice what you preach, but actually living by that motto is easier said than done. Today, we're looking back at our conversation with David Merritt. David is a former Division I basketball player who now works as a pastor and a serial entrepreneur. He shared his story and lots of great advice that leading by example has really helped him in both his personal and professional life. When we offer guidance to family and friends, it's easy to tell them what we think is the right thing to do. But actually showing them by living by your own advice, well, that's another story. David also spoke about the importance of persistence and authenticity, from him trying out 3 times for the University of Michigan's men's basketball team to his impressive array of current business ventures. He helps us understand why practicing what you preach doesn't just make you better suited to help others, but it also pushes you much closer to achieving your own dreams and goals. Check this. When you focus on improving yourself every single day and hold yourself accountable for your own actions, you will inevitably see that actions truly speak louder than words, especially for small business owners. All right, let's hear it from David.
I just go to Michigan and we'll just make the team as a walk-on. And so I went to Michigan and it didn't, it took me 3 times to make it as a walk-on, but finally ended up making it that 3rd year that I tried out, and finally could say that I was a Division I basketball player. I really didn't understand this or even think about this until a few days ago, maybe a few weeks ago. When you work hard, you're like always thinking, okay, yeah, I work hard, but you've probably seen some example, or you've had somebody in your life that you've modeled or has showed you how to do it, or has influenced you to work hard in the same manner. You talk about practice what you preach. I really can't be telling people to do certain things or to be a certain way, and that is not reflective of my life, and that's not reflective of what I'm doing on a daily basis and what is my character, right? So I have to make sure that what I'm portraying is actually real, right? So I think that's extremely important. And then I think a large part comes down to discipline, especially as an entrepreneur. No one is, if you're the boss and you're an entrepreneur, probably your team's pretty small as you're getting going. No one's going to be telling you you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like you don't have a boss. You are your boss. And so when you're late, who's telling you that you're late? We like to go hard on other people, but most of the time we don't necessarily go as hard on ourselves, right? Because it's very hard to see ourselves when we're in our bodies. And so I think that's something that I try to be aware of stepping outside of myself and looking at myself and taking self-inventory of myself on what could I be doing better, or even just posing the question on a daily basis, did I get better today? I believe one is that we have a misconception of what failure is. I believe failure is more a destination that you only reach when you stop. So if you've learned from something and you're continuing and you're applying what you're learning to continue, then you haven't reached failure yet. Vision is something that, yes, includes you, but it has to be so much bigger than you. It has to be so much bigger that you won't be able to complete it on your own. You need people to come in, to buy in to what you're doing, and to invest in what you're doing because they believe the same things that you believe.
Be sure to like and subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. Also, please leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts on actions speaking louder than words.
So dream big is key to making sure that this world is a better place.
If you're interested in personal growth, this is where it happens. If you're interested in a diverse group of people, we all are looking to add value in each other's life. That's what makes this work.